So have you ever had an experience where you did something and you were just miserable? It was a horrible experience. It was maybe really hard. And then when you think about it later, for some reason, it's a fond memory. It's something that seems like it was a good time. I don't understand this, but it's happened to me. It doesn't make any sense. This subject was actually an idea tossed to me by Chris when he was talking about all of these ridiculous hikes that he did in 10-degree weather where his water was frozen and everything else, and he was absolutely miserable on the journey. But later on, when he was remembering this journey, it was a positive experience. And I've had this happen to me as well. There were some evenings on the Travel Adventure Series Season 1 where it was really, really cold. It was miserable. I'm wearing 4 or 5 sets of clothes, sleeping in 2 different sleeping bags. The wind was whipping around and it was just freezing. And I look back on those experiences now extremely fondly. It was such a neat experience. But I'm telling you, those nights were pretty miserable. In fact, the first night on the Travel Adventure Series Season 1, I'm stuck in the car because nobody wanted to rent a camp area because there was a tornado warning. So I'm stuck in the car in this nasty, nasty storm at a rest stop thinking, man, did I make some wrong life choices? And when I look back at it now, it was like the beginning of the most amazing adventure. So what is this phenomenon? Why is it that we have these experiences that seem so hard at the time and turn out to be such fond memories later? I'm here with Anthony Rosado. We are hanging out undercover because of the rain, which sucks, and it's cold.
The drizzle.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So Anthony has experienced this similar... Come on now, seriously. Anthony has experienced a similar effect.
Oh yeah.
You want to tell us about it?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys know that I do acrobatic stuff, but also I'm a musician. And so I'm gonna talk about that for a second. Playing guitar, and for what I was doing is electric guitar. It was really hard for me because I was getting to a point I was trying to be quick and I was not doing it. And I was like, oh, it's a whole like 6 months of just trying to do the same scale and it wasn't cutting it. But if I stayed committed, and then after that 6-month mark, boom, my speed increased tremendously. I actually got a paid gig doing music on weekends for over a year, which is pretty awesome for me. I never thought that'd happen. So
that's awesome.
That was a way to persevere.
But I'm sure that when you looked at it later, all the practice and stuff wasn't quite as miserable as you thought it was.
Yeah, now I'm like, oh, this is a piece of cake. It was so worth it, all those dying moments. And there's other examples as well through the acro stuff we have, but I thought that one was really...
That's really interesting, because I think anyone who's ever played an instrument has gone through that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Weather stinks. Gotta find things to do. Just hanging out outside the Bed Bath & Beyond. You know, luckily they provided these awesome chairs for us to just chill in. You know, sometimes life just works out.
What's up, guys?
Hi honey, would you like to give us your take on this interesting phenomena as to why things that can be miserable months later turn out to be something that you think fondly of?
No.
No. There you have it, guys. There you have it. She's a woman who knows her mind, and she's not going to let you know her mind.
When I can think of something, maybe I'll share it with you.
All right.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Okay.
Just speak up anytime. What about you, Anthony? Is there some kind of thing that you can attribute this bizarre phenomenon to?
On a serious note, I think that it's the appreciation of the struggle. Like when you've gone so hard through something, like, oh man, what was this for? But when you make it out to the end, you're like, that was worth it. This was worth it. And that's kind of what we're doing, guys. We're going through the struggle, you know, eating, grinding, going through the motion of the situation. But in the end, if you stick hard with it and commit, you got it.
I think that's really a good point. And I also think it's a testament to the human mind that throws out all the bad stuff and tries to remember the good things that happen. And that's just human nature. Awesome. All right, so this has been an absolutely amazing day. We're gonna go in for dinner. I wanna thank Anthony Rosado for coming and hanging out with me. If you are not subscribed to Anthony Rosado, I want you to go out there and check him out. The link is gonna be in the description. He's a hell of a dude. He does a great series of videos that come out every Monday or Monday, depending. So you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, I'm telling you right now. This has been a freaking awesome day.
It's been awesome. It's been great, guys.
Do me a big favor. Go out there, find your adventure, have a great day. A great day, guys, and I'll see you soon. But today might be the perfect example of days that don't turn out like you expected, that you remember fondly. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's pouring outside. I mean, cats and dogs. So we've just been basically finding places indoors to film, and we've already been kicked out of one location.